All right, boys, and
Make it louder.
wait, we don't have any women, right? No.
No, we have zero
I,
women.
I I actually identify as a 6 foot.
Shut the fuck up. Do you
All right.
genuinely think that women watch the Sons of Liberty podcast? No,
No.
no, it just doesn't happen. Okay,
A
okay.
white two. I'm
What
being
were you gonna
impressed by
say?
two white males. They're
Yes,
holding me in their
that's the
basement.
point. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sons of Liberty podcast. Today, we're gonna be talking about a lot of crazy
I was doing
shit.
the intro.
Cry about it. Today,
Ladies and gentlemen, and I mean entirely
okay, so first
Oh
let's
wait,
get on to the weekly
welcome
Joe.
to
Let's go on to the weekly Joe Biden scam. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Taking
How the
away.
fuck you get fucking that much? How the fuck you fucking up that much?
All right. Without further ado, KYKA, take us away.
bet. So if you guys don't know, Joe Biden's been fighting Trump's border policy ever since he took office, right? I feel like that's pretty well known in the area, right?
Yeah, I know. We've mentioned it to death a
And
whole lot.
yeah, and Joe Biden was actually sued by the state of Texas and Missouri, and Texas and Missouri claimed that Joe Biden, pretty much to simplify it, he withdrawed Trump era policies in a dumb manner. Like the way he did it was dumb, kind of like Afghanistan, if you know that kind of makes any sense. And
Or kind of
Texas
like
and
everything
Missouri,
else he's ever done.
yeah, true. And Texas and Missouri actually won the case, so now Biden is forced to re-implement Trump's Remain in Mexico policy.
Cry
And
about it.
yeah,
Yo, let's
and
go.
let's just point out something. It
Pope
looks like
ball
Trump's not that
deceived.
bad because Biden could disobey the courts, right? He has the power to do so. And if he really thought it was a shitty policy, I mean, he could just not listen to them.
Yeah.
But he is, he's following them. So
Yeah,
there has to be
actually,
some good in them.
I think we have a clip that best describes this current situation. Roll it.
My predecessor. Oh, God, I miss him.
I have to pay like $1,000 over on a regular car. Fuck me.
Deadass getting emotional over a Trump video.
So, Chao, I'm actually in the market of purchasing a car, and right now, like cars are so much fucking more expensive than you actually would think. Like,
Thanks, Joe Biden.
I'm buying a car, right? If I bought it under Trump, like a $5,000 car, I probably could have gotten something better. But like now, it's just like holy shit,
What do you mean? The site I gave you has such good cars.
bro.
Bro.
To be honest, it's about market price from what I'm looking. It's about what everyone else is offering.
But they're so trustworthy. Exactly. You don't get
That's
that
why.
anymore.
That's why we're going there because
Wait, guys,
them.
we're not done clowning on Joe Biden.
Oh wait, I
Oh,
forgot.
yes.
Oh, recording. Forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways,
bro. Okay, so I'll reintroduce us then. So from that clip.
Yeah,
All right,
go
yeah, guys, a very real footage of Joe Biden saying that he misses his predecessor. Very real, not edited at all. Anyways, yeah, Biden's having to sort of cope with the fact that he has to let one of Trump's policies stay in action. God forbid. And then there's the shit with Texas and Missouri. Yeah, Biden is just kind of screwed here. So, on to our next point in the slam, KYKA.
Yes. So I saw this. Full disclosure: I saw this clip on Ben Shapiro's feed.
Ah, yes, the
Uh,
best news source.
Anyways, and in this clip, Kamala Harris is like, she's basically entering a room, and she gets like a happy birthday ovation type thing. And people were joking like, if this was Joe Biden, he would die on the spot.
Hold on, I want to see this.
Man gets heart attack.
All right, let's see. Oh, fuck. Man. Surprise! As she walks into her own surprise party. Damn. Damn.
What if like one of them says surprise and then her secret service get down, Miss Vice President, and shoots him? Like, just imagine that.
Bro.
Get down. You might have a heart attack. Oh wait, no, that's Joe Biden. Never mind, Miss Vice President. You're fine.
Bro, and then the comments absolutely murdered her. This one person said, "How many times did you have to practice that?" Yikes. People like, I think that was about the 5th take. Yikes.
Kind of like this podcast because it's all scripted. Lamau.
Yeah.
Nah, what do you mean? It's not scripted.
It's so scripted and yet also not organized. We're so good at our job.
Yes.
Anyways.
We're not script. What do you mean? There's no script.
No!
There's no script.
No.
Our
There's no
script!
It's not like I could go to the history and just copy and paste everything.
Oh my god. Without a script, how are we supposed to be unironically how are we supposed to report on the news? Sunnyhawkeye!
It's like Keemstar, our idol.
Yo, okay? Keemstar just made up Oh!
You finally turned.
Okay, so today, everybody, Joe Biden came out as a homosexual for Vladimir Putin and Donald J. Trump in a polysexual romantic relationship. This is so poggers. Can everyone please like and subscribe and hit the bell and follow us on Twitter and follow our TikTok and follow our Instagram that is dead. And why don't you just share us to literally everyone you know. And if you don't, you will be murdered. That's right. We're putting a hit on everyone who watches this video. If you want us to take it off, you better subscribe. You want to die? You better subscribe.
Subscribe or I'll cut off your left nut.
Damn.
Why only the left one? Less based one. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay.
Anyways,
Back to center.
there's another thing about Joe Biden.
Another thing and no more?
Another thing. Yeah, this is the last thing about Joe. He hasn't been in the news. It's more like other things, alright?
Joe Biden's slam is short today.
Yeah, unfortunately. I know. Everyone's looking forward to it, but you know.
It's kind of the highlight of our century, but it's whatever.
It's the same old, you know. There's still the "fuck you Biden" chants in fucking stadiums, but that's like old news. Like it's reoccurring, but
we've already covered it
exactly
in our previous episode of Sons of Liberty. You can find it in the cards. Go watch all of our episodes and give us ad revenue, even though we're not monetized.
Yes.
God, I'm just being an absolute shell right now. Anyways, let's watch this clip.
It's not a clip, it's more of what Joe Biden posted on Twitter.
God!
Fucking retarded.
And,
I'm so used to
And I think I should read this quote, this tweet for.
Yeah, I also think Sonny should read this.
No. Let your white savior save you with this one, okay? Today is Latina Equal Pay Day. Fuck, I can't keep the straight face. You do it.
Today is Latina Equal Pay Day, a day to recognize that it takes American Latinas 21 months to earn what white men earn in a year. It is unacceptable, and my administration is committed to working to close this gap.
Yeah, let me just question, what the fuck is Joe Biden doing to close this gap? Is he just going to cudgel every fucking employer in the country and say, you have to pay your Latina workers this amount more compared to everyone else, even though that's discriminatory? Like, imagine, right? Everyone's paid $15 an hour in the workplace, and Joe Biden just comes in there and says, actually, because they're Latina, you have to pay 43 more cents for them each dollar they earn. How is that not discriminatory?
And
All
also,
right.
like, didn't disproving the gender pay gap. Wasn't that a thing for like anti-SJW YouTubers in 2016? God, it's like for fucking the COVID times, right? The pandemic. It's like the world was put on pause because we're not actually getting anywhere. We're still arguing over the same shit, except now it has a race lens because everything has to be intersectional. I remember when I was watching videos of people talking about the fucking gender pay gap and how feminists were making such a big deal about it and how it was ridiculous and stupid, and those same people are now regurgitating the same thing they were fighting against, except now it's Latinx people now. Total
Oh my
difference.
gosh, not
Yo,
this shit again.
I'm gonna bring it up every episode.
No,
just to spite
I hate
you.
this topics because it's so
to spite
stupid.
you in particular. It is just for you. Fuck you.
I love the
agree.
comments in this tweet, to be honest. Like, the first one I see Sandra... Oh, wait, no, I shouldn't dox him.
No,
Uh,
docs. This is coming from Sandra Blanco at Sandy. I don't want equal pay. I work harder than white men, and as such, I deserve and earn more than they do.
That is so fucked up.
Tough.
I mean, this other person makes sense. From Shimon R. Or Shimon R. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing. Do you know that I pay $15 per hour my Latina cleaning lady? And she's not paying any taxes. They only want to be paid in cash. Perhaps you should take care of that first. It is unacceptable.
I mean, look,
I love this guy.
I don't want to single out to Latinas because obviously that's racist. But yeah, that's a real issue in America, right?
Yeah.
People
I feel like
that
it's
work
both.
on cash. Yeah, no, it's for everyone. But people go and do specific jobs and they'll work on cash, which means they don't need to report their earnings to the government, even though they should, right?
Well,
It's
I mean,
untraceable, essentially.
you know, like people not paying their taxes is still based, but you know, I don't know. If everyone has to pay taxes, that just allows for the government. But I'm saying, if everyone pays taxes, but some people can get away with it, that just makes the people who can't get away with it suffer more because the tax rates have to increase in order to get the same, amount of money for the government to waste in like 5 seconds.
I love these tweets because like this one person from Sylvie, she's like, "Take action today. Latinos are the hardest workers, bar none." It's like, how do you calculate that?
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. Mexican workers, and obviously they're talking about Latinas, but just Mexican workers are one of the hardest workers, right? And when it comes to manufacturing, right, they're very well kept. But it's also very racist to say that Latinos as a subgroup are the best workers, like they're superior. That is
Yeah.
pretty bad.
That is pretty bad. And also,
Okay.
of course, it is important to mention that the effects of illegal immigration on our southern border have directly impacted this trend. Like, the amount of people, the amount of Latino people coming into this country illegally and not going through the immigration process like everybody else. Well, I should say like everybody else, but honestly, I mean, I can't really think of a lot of good examples that are like counter. So I guess it's literally just not following the legal process and just trying to freeload into the country. I mean, considering
Yeah.
they're being counted too, for some reason anyway, I mean, yeah, it just kind of makes sense. And therefore, it's not really a fair statistic. We should only really be counting people who entered the country legally, right?
Yep.
Exactly.
Because in a lot of ways, the people who, didn't come here legally don't really deserve to be here. Now, asylum claims are another thing, and, we have constantly touched upon the very touchy subject of what we should do in terms of immigration and how we should deal with illegal immigrants coming into the country from all borders, but especially from the southern border just because of how much has been happening. And, for this particular topic, as it relates to Latino and Latina discrimination, that's a topic that should really only be handled in the way that Joe Biden is expressing. Once we establish that A, the gender pay gap is false, otherwise known as the wage gap, and it's been proven so for over 5 years.
And the pink tax.
Yeah, and the pink tax is bullshit too. And two, that a large reason why Latino workers are being underpaid for their work relative to white men, which really should be comparative to white women, but whatever, right? The reason why that is because a lot of those Latino women are illegal immigrants, and they're being considered too, and that's not fair, because they didn't enter the country legally, and they're not citizens.
I'm curious where they're getting the statistics from, because like I really want to delve inside and see, like, are they getting it from only legal citizen, like Latino woman and white male? Because believe it or not,
I haven't really considered that. Maybe they.
I know where they're getting their statistics from. Okay, it's actually quite simple. They're doing this by like the smallest brain imaginable. They have no wrinkles on their brain. All right, let me explain to you how they got it.
That. They're Democrats.
Let me explain. All right, so they're taking the average earnings of a white man. So like out of all the white men in this country, and they're like adding up all the wealth. Okay, and then they're dividing about the population, and then they go to all the Latina women. All right, they add up all their wealth and divide it by their population. And based on the percentage rate, they compare how much they earn.
And are they accounting for people?
So they count Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, those.
Exactly.
But I cannot list one single billionaire or even millionaire Latina on top of my head, like at all.
So all right, this gets even better. All right, they don't take into account that different demographics. They go into different fields, right? Generally, white men they go. By the way, this is not like a race thing. This is just by gender. Generally, men go into fields that pay more compared to women. That's not something to be proud of, but it's also nothing to say it's discriminatory.
What do you mean, OnlyFans, bro? They get paid bank.
I mean, you're not wrong, but men and women make different choices in their lives, and as a result, their pay reflects that, right?
Right.
Women are more likely to go on paid family leave, which is a little bit, they're going to earn less. Women are also likely to be teachers, nurses, just jobs that actually pay less, right? Men are more likely to go into a business and STEM, so they earn more.
And of course, the reason why they pay less is because, and a lot of SJWs just don't understand this because they don't understand economics, which is why a lot of them are bourgeois socialists. But, the thing is, right, the only reason why you get paid for your job is because your labor is in demand.
Yes.
Right? And if there's less demand for your labor, which could be caused by your labor being less important, or you having more competition in the labor market, like you have more people who, can work besides you in that market, which is another argument for stricter border control, but whatever, right? If any of those things happen that decrease the demand for your labor, then you will be paid less for it, and less opportunities will open up to you. It's basic economics. And a lot of people just don't know that, and it's kind of sad. It's like, how did you make it out of school? Forget college. How did you make it out of school without understanding these very, very basic principles? And then you remember, oh wait, that's right, they were public schooled.
But also you have to understand that they are the type of people that think, still to this day, that police somehow discriminate against black people more than white people, right? They believe that, the idea that black people, who are 13% of the population, contribute to 50% of the crimes in America is false.
ACAB, BLM!
Amazing.
BLM!
So it's not surprising that they also use the same narrative on the pay gap.
Although honestly, I'm actually kind of surprised that I'm still seeing shit about the wage gap and the pink tax 5 years after I originally saw my original videos on it. It's almost as if the internet repeats itself.
Like history. Wait, what?
What? No, never. Vietnam War, Afghanistan War. Okay, let's go on to the next topic.
Let's go on to the next one. All right. So our next topic is about Dr. Fauci and the crime he has committed, which is perjury. So,
Nah, Fauci, bro, my favorite guy, number one guy, best
Our
friend,
favorite.
best friend,
Fauci.
best
totally
friend.
objective. Anyways, so
We are
let's
gay for
recap
Fauci.
something.
All right, so let's recap.
This guy looks like he's from Among Us.
He does.
Yo, Among Us?
Among Us.
Among Us.
Yo, imposter sauce. He vented the corona out the vent. Come on.
So
Oh my God.
let's.
Fauci admitted. Fuck. No, fuck. The spoilers. No, I was
What
about to
the
read the
fuck?
script. God damn it.
All right. Let's recap something.
Never
okay?
happened. Never happened. Cut it out. Editor, cut it out.
Let's recap something. Okay. Dr. Fauci, like a month, 2 or 3 ago, he testified in Congress under oath, and he told Rand Paul that he did not fund gain-of-function research in the Wuhan lab of virology. Now, I just want to point to, and I'll play the clip to prove that, but I want to point to this little clip of Fauci saying something very interesting, and I'll play that right now.
So we had a modest collaboration with very respectable Chinese scientists who are world experts on coronavirus. And we did that through a sub-grant from a larger grant to EcoHealth. The sub-grant was about $600,000 over a period of 5 years. So it was a modest amount. And the purpose of it was to study the animal-human interface, to do surveillance, and to determine if these bad viruses were even capable of transmitting infection to humans.
Fauci admitted that he funded gain-of-function research at the Wuhan Lab of Virology for a, quote, modest $600,000 fund. It's quite interesting he says that.
Yeah, very modest.
And therefore, Fauci lied in Congress, so he committed perjury,
Wait,
which
hold
is
on.
a federal crime.
I didn't hear that in the clip.
You didn't hear it?
The-
It was towards the end.
Oh. Maybe I didn't watch
Should
the
have
whole
said
thing.
that.
Bro, did I literally just like zero attention span that video?
I mean, I won't play the full clip for the viewers, but yeah.
bro, you have to play the full clip.
I'll play the clip that, like, the part that matters of the clip.
We have to get the video to 10 minutes. We're
not gonna 10 get minutes?
Ad
Yeah,
revenue.
it's
10
like,
minutes.
actually, isn't it 8 minutes now?
Oh, it's 8 minutes. Okay, but we gotta get the video to 8 minutes, or we're not gonna get the ad
It's
revenue.
actually shortened now to 2 minutes.
Wait,
so
it's only 2 minutes.
oh, now it's 1 minute. He took too long uploading it.
Oh, damn it! Now it's an hour and a half. Oh well, we'll be.
An hour.
Every
Alright.
video has to be an hour and a half. You just have like an outro that's like an hour and 20 minutes long.
Anyways,
Anyways,
I don't
yeah.
even know the first page.
All right. Let's move on, I guess, right?
Wait,
I don't know if there's much to talk about
Are
there.
we gonna talk more about it or no?
Nah,
Do you want
Fauci's
to talk?
Fauci's
I
a little
mean,
bitch. No.
I feel like it's pretty cut and dry, you know. Fauci lied.
Yeah, Fauci
Man's
lied.
gonna go to
He
He
jail.
committed perjury and is subject to criminal prosecution. Okay.
He
Perjury
committed
is a crime.
imposter.
Oh my God,
So-
Fauci is the imposter.
Yo, he was in Polis at the lab.
The
He
lab.
was at the lab.
It's at the lab on Polis.
Wait, I think he vented.
He vented out
He
of
vented
it,
out of prison.
and it entered the first like a host, and it spread.
What are we doing with our lives?
What are we
What
doing
Among
with?
Us?
What are we doing with our lives? I'll tell you what we're doing with our lives. We're making Among Us jokes about a pandemic that has absolutely ravaged lives and has made us all stay inside for over a year and a half.
Didn't like the
I call
pandemic
that
make Among Us
success.
more popular?
It
did, yeah.
did! Bro, that was all Dr. Fauci's doing. It was all that little sussy Among Us boys doing. God.
Saucy Among Us.
KYKA.
All right, then let's
Okay,
go to
I-
the next
I
topic.
officially want to stop living. Okay, next
Speaking
topic.
of sus, would you like to talk about Florida?
Yeah, we could talk about Florida.
No, shut up. You like talking about Florida. You like Florida.
Yeah, you like Florida.
I don't like Florida. You like Florida.
Yeah, you like Florida.
You love Florida. You know what you
I-
love?
I-
You know what you love? You like dudes in Florida. You like
Florida
dudes.
man?
No, you like dudes.
You like Florida
Man
man?
vapes his own semen.
Florida man vapes his own semen.
I've seen
Is that
that on
real?
Reddit. I've seen that on Reddit. Yes.
All right.
Yes, Florida man.
Wait. What? Huh?
What?
What did I just hear you say?
Yeah, he's opening up a soda. Yo.
Anyways, yeah, let's talk about this Florida thing. So remember when Twitter and the
No.
media? Yeah, wow.
Bro, what
Very,
does
very
every
epic.
single topic about to start with? Okay, so remember when Twitter did?
Okay, fine. Remember when the
That's most of our topics. is
media
Twitter.
and Twitter?
Ah!
Remember when the media and Twitter?
Wait,
Okay,
what?
so
Where specifically the media?
Like CNN, particularly.
Bro,
So then you should have CNN. Come on, bro.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
CNN,
man. You
MSNBC.
don't want to be fake news.
Exactly. You gotta be specific. If you're gonna be specific on the social media, you gotta be specific on the
On
the main media.
Sons of Liberty
Okay.
podcast.
The most trusted news source.
On
On
God.
Exactly.
On-
We're as trustworthy as Chao is.
Bro, not
Chao is
gonna
really
lie,
good.
I feel like we actually get better reporting than CNN.
You're not wrong. At least we don't
Yeah.
play with fucking giant Q-tips.
At least we don't fucking
With our
lie
brothers.
about it. Wait,
Yeah.
what? Wait, what?
Wait, giant. Oh yeah, giant cutes. Whatever.
Yeah. So
Have I missed out on a story or something?
yeah, so Chris Cuomo was playing around with a giant Q-tip with the former governor of New York and his brother
Chris
Andrew Cuomo.
Andrew Cuomo has a big nose, so they're playing off like, "Yo, is this the Q-tip they use for your swabbing for your COVID test?"
Yep, totally objective. Anyways,
Yes.
let's
Is
get
this
back
a
to the Florida thing.
stereotype?
Oh my gosh, we're not talking about Cuomo,
Cuomo's old news.
Yeah.
bro.
He's
He's
fallen
already
out of
in the
relevancy.
gutter.
Sorry, Cuomo, but you're irrelevant.
What the fuck?
Are we on just on escape mode this episode?
Yeah, yeah, I did. What about it?
You wait.
Look, bro, I'm a little out of my element, okay? I'm bored as fuck. I want to make this entertaining, okay? Snap. Let's get to the next topic.
All right, Florida. All right, remember when the
Oh,
media?
I was
and...
just talking about Florida, man. I'm not being.
How are we gonna get through this podcast?
Bro, I have connections to everything. I'm a psychic. All right. I can imagine. All right. Our next topic is gonna be about Netflix. I can see it already. Because I'm a psychic. Bro, I see you. I see you editing the script, bro. You're not slick. But anyways, yeah, so our next topic is going to be about the Taliban. Anyways,
Wait, what? I thought we were talking about Florida.
No, can we fucking
Our
talk about
next-
Florida?
fine, we'll talk about Florida.
Florida.
All right, thank you. Remember when the media and Twitter were clowning on Florida?
Why specifically
they have the
just
highest-
Twitter? Why are we specifying
Oh my
the
God,
social
shut up,
media,
shut
but
up.
not the media?
I said the
Like-
media and Twitter.
But why are you specifying
Because
only
Twitter
on
is
the
its own
social
thing.
media?
Twitter is its own thing.
But what if you also went viral on Instagram or TikTok
Oh my
or
God.
Facebook?
TikTok is cringe. Facebook is cringe.
Facebook,
Instagram-
yeah, Facebook.
Face-
I love
fa-
Facebook.
FaceBlock is bought out
Is
by
that like
Mark
the Roblox?
Zuckerberg.
Is that like the Roblox version of Facebook?
Oh my God.
Facebox.
I want to
Okay.
die.
Okay.
Anyways,
Okay.
Florida.
When he meant media.
you guys need to fucking shut up.
when,
Holy
he,
shit.
when he meant media, okay, he meant everyone with a leftist slant that we disagree with. So
oh my God.
anyone that we disagree with
Ciao.
is the media, the mainstream
Ciao.
media. If you disagree with us with a lot, you're the big tech. And if
Ciao.
you
We wanna get
disagree
through
with
this
us the most,
Podcast today.
then you are
We wanna get through this podcast
literally
today.
AOC. Boom. I completely redone your definition. It's beautiful.
Okay, so certain outlets. Alright. We're clowning on Florida because they had the highest transmissibility rate of COVID-19 in the nation at one point.
Oh my God! You just pulled a Ben Shapiro.
Yo, he just sped up really fast.
Oh my
like,
God!
at
Wait,
Ben
this
what?
Shapiro
point.
moment.
It's internet's
Okay, I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Okay, I need to watch it back.
Anyways,
I don't know. I don't know
okay.
if like they heard something different. Anyways,
Okay, you know what? No, okay, you know what? You suck. I'm gonna do this one. Okay.
please.
She doesn't even know what to say.
You're bad. You're bad. I'm better. Okay. So
Okay.
for a long time, the mainstream media has been clowning on Florida because
I
Florida.
forgot about the social media.
So for a long time they've been clowning on Florida because You know, they were living large. You know, Florida man do this, Florida man do that, and they thought Florida was gonna have one of the highest COVID-19 transmissibility rates. Guess what? Florida men and women and helicopters and airplanes. Guess what? Now they have the lowest COVID-19 transmissibility rates in
One of the lowest.
In the union, okay? And like, oh fuck, I need to stop bullying my other podcast members.
Senor, can I get unmuted, sir?
Wait, hold on, what's going on?
I need to get paid 43 cents more.
No. No.
Rip.
No. No.
We're never getting this done, are we?
No, never.
All right.
Okay,
Are
but
we
yeah.
done with the Florida
Okay,
thing?
no. Here, I just want to finish up on Florida.
No,
Okay?
I want to give my opinion.
I'm gonna have to cut this fucking out because it makes no goddamn sense.
Should we just
Yeah,
redo
yeah.
Florida then?
Yeah, okay, fine. We'll redo Florida. All right, go off.
Holy
Go
shit.
KYKA does destiny. Do it.
Okay, so certain media outlets were clowning in
Yo.
Florida. Oh my God.
Redo. Come on.
Uh,
Stop laughing! This is a very serious topic.
I don't know whether I should include this or just leave it in or like.
Fuck it, man.
Make a bleeper.
Let's just-
Make a
Bro,
bloopers.
all of
let's just
our
go.
videos,
No.
all of our videos are an hour and a half. Who
How
cares?
about this? We make a Patreon for blooper videos.
Bro,
and it
that's
has
such
all
a
the
good
racist
idea.
shit.
Who's gonna pay for the Patreon? Chow's mother? Is
Yes.
that
Exactly. Exactly.
Main income source.
it? Chow's main income source is already his mom. So it's just adding on.
Yo, let's make it like $15 a month. Easy $5 split.
Okay, so there'll be 3 subscription tiers, okay? There'll be $1, there'll be $5, and there'll be $999, okay? And you have to pay the $999 to get.
That's for the premium content.
That's for the
Also get the
premium
racist
content.
part.
Yes.
Hate the racist.
Every time we've said something blatantly racist, uncensored, but only if you pay us a bunch of money. Boom. Capitalism, bro.
It's posted on Reddit.
Yes. And then
Don't
we
you
get
think that would
canceled.
damage our brand though? Like,
Yes.
severely?
Yes. But think about it like this, okay? A couple of people will have already had to have bought the top subscription in order to see it. So we're already like in like thousands of dollars. That's a win, okay?
That's
a
like
dub.
that's
Oh,
at
but
least
like-
That's a W.
$100. You expect like 10 people are gonna be
Chow.
like, yeah.
But like,
No.
you have to do it from the stonks. All right.
No, we have to
Stonks.
make it a really high price tag, okay? Bro,
Chow.
I'm
Oh,
telling
make
you,
it $1,000 then.
Yeah, $1,000 for getting to see
Racist content.
all of the racism, okay? So what, we get like $3,000, 3 people buy the package, that one of them posts on Reddit. So SoL is dead, but each of us get $1,000. W. That's a win.
But it's like 3 people have to purchase that.
I mean, I'll
But
already
Chow
be one of them,
stonks.
so, you know.
We have to think about the stonks, right? If we do that, well, I mean, you have to understand that we'll never grow as a channel. We'll just get canceled.
Hey, guess what?
No college for you.
That's what brand separation is for.
You're right.
Hello,
That's why we
everyone.
start the autism squad.
Oh my gosh, can we please just continue?
God,
Ari has to go to the store.
We are never going to finish. Oh my god.
We're stuck
Alright.
in Florida.
But, you know, no. We're gonna leave everything that we talked about with Florida, and we're gonna move on to the next topic, and no one's gonna know.
Bro, just do a quick thing about Florida. Come on.
All right. Basically, Florida has the lowest transmissibility
You
right
got-
now.
no.
Media's
You
like,
gotta do
oh
nice.
no,
You gotta do
oh, no,
nicely. You gotta do
we-
nicely.
Poggers. That's the right. Poggers. Because we were like, Florida's good, no mask mandates, and now they have the lowest transmissibility rate. One
Oh
of the
my
lowest
god,
in the nation.
shut up,
Poggers.
okay? Everybody thought that Florida was gonna get sick with the coronavirus. They ended up having one of the lowest COVID-19 transmissibility rates in the nation. Okay?
Yes.
Take that, Twitter.
The transmissibility rate is commonly attributed to weather patterns in the area. Boom. Topic over. Next topic. Let's talk about Dave Chappelle.
Well, yes. Okay, one quick thing on Florida. So, generally speaking,
Shut the
Florida,
fuck up. Next topic.
it's autumn time, so it's really nice outside. So people are generally likely to be outside, right? It's really cold in somewhere like New York, and people are generally more likely to be inside. And as we know, the virus is more likely to be
Well, actually,
spread.
people actually like the cold. Some people like people
Okay,
that
but
like.
that's not
I
the
love
actual
the cold.
population, all right?
How do you know that? Why would they live in New York if they didn't like the
Popu-
cold?
because it's autumn time and it's freezing.
Okay, and
Wait, autumn
Bro,
time is freezing? Hello.
Yes.
autumn time's not freezing.
I mean,
I mean,
It's not freezing like December and January and
Right?
February. Those times are freezing.
that's cold.
I
it's
hope you know that.
cold. All right,
It's cold. Because freezing means it's
It's
gonna be
all
the
semantics,
coldest
it doesn't matter.
temperature
You
It
know
doesn't
what's
matter.
it's
colder?
ever gonna be.
You know
That's
you know what's
freezing.
colder? You know what's colder?
These nuts.
My soul. Next
Shut up.
topic, please.
Yeah, it literally doesn't matter. Florida's really good right now, so people are outside. New York's cold, so people are inside. All right, that's
I'm
what
on the
matters.
verge of dying and crying. Let's talk about Dave Chappelle.
Okay,
My
you should introduce
second,
this one.
my second favorite comedian out there. Who's introducing?
Not me.
Not me.
I love black people.
No,
Anyways,
you don't. No, you don't. Stop capping.
Yeah, it's not like you have a black cousin.
Anyways, Dave Chappelle has this cool Netflix special that I actually enjoyed and laughed at, and he makes a certain joke saying how we can make fun of black people, Mexicans, all these other type group, but if you can't raise a finger at the LGBT community, or they get offended. But guess what? Guess who got offended? Guess whose feelings got hurt?
Let's see it. Let's see it.
The LGBTQ premium community.
Oh my
Premium.
god. It's almost as if the joke mirrored reality, and that's why it's funny. Whoa, crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so basically, on the Netflix audience, particularly the large portion of the trans Netflix audience that saw this, were absolutely bawling their eyes out. And normally, Netflix would take this opportunity to ban the person who was guilty of wrongthink and make a big ol' statement about how they're so sorry and they'll never do it again. Everyone is like, no, that's not good enough, and then a week later they forgot about it, right? That's normally how these things roll over. But this time, Netflix chose to be based.
Yep.
Never thought it would happen. Netflix didn't try to cancel Dave Chappelle. Do you want to know what happened?
They promoted his shit.
We live in the good timeline.
I don't know about that one, buddy.
Okay, I want to dream that we can live in the good timeline and not
Wait,
pop
dream?
up.
Okay, let's be fair on this.
Dream!
Let's mention something.
But
My
a mask
favorite
is-
YouTuber.
That's what the point of the mask is.
Bro, do you
Anyways.
guys listen to the We the Sus music? Yo,
Did you guys see the Dwayne The Rock Johnson's rap song?
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour.
Little break from the political shit. I've been listening to a lot of We the Sus music recently, and I gotta say it's really high quality content. Although if you're younger than 18, I don't recommend it. But anyway,
Are we all
Yes,
younger than 18?
as all of us in this call are over the age of 18.
yeah,
yes, Chao.
I don't recommend it to us either, or me. I made a mistake. Anyways, we're not sponsored.
I love our
and we're not
topics,
partnered, but go check out We the Sus music in the description.
Anyways, back to this thing. There was a protest that included both Netflix workers, actually, and people who just didn't like what Netflix did.
Wait, people
believe they
work
did-
at Netflix?
Yeah, right?
Wow.
And I believe they did in front of their HQ, right? Or what did they do?
Yeah, it was in front of like the Netflix. I don't know if it was the headquarters, but definitely one of their buildings.
Yeah. And one of the, I guess, supporters of David Chappelle went over and broke one of their signs.
No,
And
no, that's wrong.
How's it
Alright.
wrong?
No, the supporter of Dave Chappelle didn't break one of their signs. All right, the protesters protesting Dave Chappelle on
Oh, broke
Netflix
his sign.
broke
Dave
counter
Chappelle
protester
was the
sign, yeah.
based one.
Why is he breaking my sign? Why is he breaking my sign? Don't you have free speech rights? Don't you have free speech rights for all of you? Oh, look, there's such a sign. He's got a weapon! He's got a weapon! Yes. Get in leave. There's my weapon.
We're not trying to have a discussion.
I'm not discussing anything.
You're talking about this We're trying not to have any discussion.
I'm just here to say that jokes are funny, people. Dave Chappelle is a funny guy. I love Dave. I don't know why all the violence. I don't know why all the hate. I just love Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle! It's the Quarterback Community.
Yeah.
Based.
Just remember, okay? Red pilled, blue pilled. The protesters were blue.
Wait, what shirt did he have on?
And the
I want to see his shirt.
You dare interrupt me while I'm talking about vague Matrix references that have been spun off into obscure memes that only really relevant in one corner of the internet that I will not say its name, lest it be flooded by a crowd of ravenous normies who would never get it?
What? Bro, I like how they say when they break his sign, they're like, yo, he has a weapon. He has a weapon.
Yeah, as if they didn't cause that weapon to form.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
what? Oh,
Yeah.
wait, what are you two talking about? I want to
So-
hear this.
He had a sign, Chao, right?
Wait,
And then one of
who
the
had a sign? Who had a sign?
counter protester, the guy
The,
from Dave
the
Chappelle,
fat guy with the hat.
Okay, red or blue pilled?
the red pilled.
Well, we don't know
Based.
his political alliance because he could be
We're
Democrat
not
supporting
we're
David
not
Chappelle.
talking about politics, good sir. We are talking
God.
about based and cringe. That is all.
All right. Anyway, so the LGBTQ supporters, right? They went up to him and
Cringe, blue pilled.
they went up to him and they're like, they took a sign, they like chopped it in half, and like
They didn't chop
you know,
it in half. They took the top part of it off. Like he stepped on it and bent it and broke it.
Look, they just broke they broke it in half. All right, and when you break a stick, like there's a lot of sharp ends that come out of it, right?
Yeah.
Nah.
And
that's
as
what a
such-
stick is.
Yeah, and as such, like he was holding the stick that they just broke, his own stick, right, or his own sign, and
Yeah.
they're like, "You're holding a weapon, you must leave." And the ironic part is they caused like the so-called weapon to form.
Oh, and it's also funny because the woman that's trying to push him away, she's like, "You're touching me, you're touching me." Yet she's the one pressing herself on him. It's like, oh,
It's like
amazing.
reverse.
Okay.
Reverse.
As
Is
Little
that your
Boom
favorite
says,
porn? Is that your favorite porn category?
no. As Little Boom says, all right. None of these hoes me because I. Oh wait, no. I don't these hoes because these hoes me first. As Little
Are
Boom.
you sure we
says.
should put that in?
Okay.
Yes.
Now bleeping?
But
Oh, wait,
but
I'm gonna bleep it,
seriously,
of course.
okay? This topic is incredibly serious, okay? As a libertarian, I strongly stand with the right for anyone to use a broken, kind of sharp stick as a weapon for self-defense. The Second Amendment does not just mean guns, people. It means anything.
It means
Yeah.
life.
You know what?
It
You're right.
means-
They
Liberty.
You know what they should do with that stick? Shove it straight up their asses.
On God.
Bro, they're gay, so they use anything as
Yeah, I know,
dildo.
they probably like it. But anyways.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Fuck.
What?
Never mind. We could just
What?
skip that.
Speaking of the gays, I think we should move on to our next topic. The Taliban.
The Taliban.
How is
well,
how is Talib? What?
Taliban is gay. We can all agree
Yeah.
on
Did
that.
I miss
You
something?
don't agree? Yeah, you're not here? They came out.
Taliban LGBTQ?
Yeah,
Exactly,
they're part of the
they're-
LGBTQ Snapchat premium community.
Exactly.
I mean, I get that leftists are trying to ally with the Taliban just to take down America, but seriously?
No, we're fucking with you.
Oh no!
I don't know if Chao is like joking or like
I don't know.
Haha,
Whatever.
I made this weird transitory space where irony has muddled what I actually mean. I don't know if I'm joking anymore. Let's talk about the Taliban.
Yes. It's not really about the Taliban. It's more about there's this guy that works for the Daily Wire, or he technically works for I think PragerU, but the Daily Wire bought
Oh,
PragerU.
PragerU,
Yeah.
the only college on the internet that gets people to consistently cry.
And
Wow.
the Daily Wire, they bought PragerU, and this guy named Ami Horowitz, he's been part of PragerU. He transitioned to the Daily Wire. He went onto Berkeley campus. All right, so University of California, Berkeley, which is a very liberal institution here in California. It's
man.
probably, I would say, the most liberal institution or UC in California, in my
Berkeley?
opinion.
Really?
Yeah, Berkeley. I would definitely say. Anyways, he went onto campus and he basically said, "Help me support the Taliban to kill Americans." And people, no cap, all right, they donated upwards of $50.
I'm Ami Horowitz, and I'm here at the University of California at Berkeley. There is no way I could raise money for the Taliban, right? I'm trying to raise money for the Taliban. We're trying to raise money for the Taliban. Tax deductible. I mean, if you earn money in Afghanistan, so that's probably less helpful to you guys. We're Taliban 2.0. We're kinder, gentler. I mean, not really, but okay. It's the way we roll. We're trying to raise money for the Taliban. We want to be able to train our fighters to fight back against American interests. There's a lot of weapons that were left there. We need money to train them how to use it against American forces, train them how to use weapons again, all the weapons that the U.S. left. We want to train our fighters to strike back against American interests around the world and in the homeland.
$50.
$50? Oh, dude, come over here, buddy. Come over here, my brother. Do you know how many people we can train? How many Taliban fighters we can train on that?
Yo. Let's go.
Bro.
And I'll play like a little clip of the video.
Wait a
'cause it's
minute, we
actually
don't follow
hilarious.
Ben Shapiro?
Huh?
We don't follow Ben Shapiro on Twitter?
Bro, we have to
We only
follow
follow 3
Ben-
people.
We have to follow Ben Shapiro.
Alright, I
In our
just
Twitter
follow
bio,
him.
Good.
Chao,
Just
in our
follow
Twitter
him.
bio, should say like Ben Shapiro simp.
Ben
Yo, bet.
Shapiro approved. Well, let's
Are
get Ben
Are
Shapiro.
we, should we Ben Shapiro prodigies?
Yes, we are Ben Shapiro prodigies.
Yes. Come on. Hypothetical speaking, you say. We're gonna talk about the gay Taliban. And as you can see, they are gay.
Taliban
Anyways,
don't
watch
care
the
about
clip.
your feelings, folks.
They don't care about the women's feelings, I'll tell you that.
Jesus.
That clip is probably the most funniest shit I've seen all week of the fucking Berkeley campus.
Nah, you haven't seen the clips we doing.
Alright, okay.
For the Florida?
I'm gonna watch this.
You have to watch it, yeah.
Okay, that sounds great.
Did you watch it?
What does this country come to? I want to help the Taliban invade the U.S. I want to help the Taliban create a base in Afghanistan to kill American soldiers.
But,
Okay,
Chao,
that sounds great.
the best part of the video is when Horowitz said, well, "You should donate to help me donate to the Taliban
Bruh.
so we could help them train the equipment that they stole from us."
Bro,
That was like the best line.
Oh my gosh.
Donate to my Patreon to help terrorists fund kill America.
Bro,
And 2 people donated $50.
But actually,
Yeah.
like cash?
God,
I
that
don't
is
know, but-
sad. That is so
Imagine if you
sad.
just took the money and like didn't do it.
Bro, that would be so based, right?
Yo, we should do that in
I need to stop saying
another
based.
college. We should do that. All 3 of
I need
us
to fucking
just go
stop
out.
saying based, man. Like it's.
We need to
getting
go to
annoying.
Hooters, guys.
Just ask the waitresses there. Like, yo,
Bro, okay. It's still COVID lockdown. You're not allowed to leave your homes or your dorms.
I mean,
No.
no. Alright.
Big Brother
Okay.
says no. Okay.
Speaking of Big Brother dominating people, should we go to the next topic?
No, I want to do
Yes.
one last thing. One last thing on this
Oh,
whole Taliban
okay.
thing. Okay. You two suggested that maybe we go to our colleges and get money from kids who hate America, and that's a
I'm
great
not doing
idea.
that.
But why? That is a great idea. But why would we do that when we could just go to Discord servers and do the same thing?
Alright, bet I'm going to all the Discord servers and asking them to donate for the Taliban.
Look for anyone with a pride flag, ideally.
Oh, I already found one.
Yep, that's Discord for you. Anyways, so that's That's what's happening with our old buddies at the Taliban, just plotting to destroy us and everything. So let's talk about our next topic. What? Am I reading that correctly? Superman?
Superman.
What is that? What does that have to do with anything?
More like super gay.
No! No! The Wall Street Journal. The new Superman will be We live in the darkest timeline! I can't believe
that's not it, by the way.
I was so wrong. I was so wrong.
That's not it with the inclusiveness, Chao. It's not. There's still more inclusiveness.
Okay.
All right.
I am okay with bisexual characters. I am bisexual myself. But Jesus Christ! Superman was never confirmed to be any specific sexuality other than straight. If anything, in his appearances everywhere, except for right now, where he's kissing a dude with pink hair.
Also, why is it bisexual?
Why?
Isn't that just straight up gay?
Okay. Bisexual is basically just like, you can't make up your mind.
So he likes women and men.
Yeah.
What about like single bisexual people? Does that mean they're by themselves?
BYE sexual.
They're
Single
trisexual
forever.
because they're with their hand.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna read the rest of this shit. Oh my god.
Wait, does that mean straight people are bisexual now because they're also with their hand?
Hey yo, not
single?
all of them. Only Destiny 2 players.
Only Destiny 2 players.
And League of Legends
So all of us
players.
in this call.
Hey, I do not play Destiny 2, okay?
Yeah, okay, buddy.
You play Valorant and Genshin Impact Team Wars.
Fuck!
Let me expose King Chao. Let's
Instead
look at how
of,
many
instead
hours
of
he
you
has in Destiny.
liking being bisexual, you like a certain age group because you play Genshin Impact.
Yo, what the fuck you trying to say?
It's implied.
You trying to say that I'm a Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah.
Well,
Guys.
fuck, I better get killed by someone and said that it was my suicide. I'm Epstein. Fuck. Okay, DC Comics said the new Superman, John Kent, the son of Clark Kent and Lois Lane, will come out as bisexual in an upcoming issue of the superhero's 21st century story.
Why?
Just like his
Why?
father and mother, John
I don't mean to
Kent has
expose
fallen
Chao.
for a reporter.
But Chao has 263 hours in Destiny 2.
Why? You better put that in the video, like screenshot.
The announcement is the latest in prominent moments for comic books, which first emerged in the 1930s, according to what's next? Okay. Some consider Phantoma to be the first female superhero, with Wonder Woman currently among the most prominent. Debuting in 1940 in Jungle Comics #2, Phantoma was described as a mystery woman of the jungle. Shang-Chi, I guess I'm racist now because I don't know how to pronounce his fucking name, was Marvel's first notable Asian comic book hero, which was introduced in the... Okay, fine, you could be unmuted now. Who was introduced in the 1970s. Shang-Chi and The Legend of the Ten Rings, a movie based on the comic book superhero, was released earlier this year. Why am I reading this whole thing? It's just...
Yeah, why are you reading this?
Yeah,
You only need to
there's
read like
only
the
one
first...
important part.
Okay.
Superman is gay now.
Okay, Black Panther. First time a black character was introduced by a major book.
Why are
comic
we reading
company,
about Black Panther? Why can't we
1966.
talk about the freaking deaf superhero now?
Shut the fuck up. North
Chao,
Star.
what are we talking about?
Okay. Here, this is actually kind of relevant. North Star was an openly gay superhero in 1992. So essentially, this is a very new thing, and it makes sense because gay people only really had the same rights as straight people semi-recently in the 21st century, right? Like the right to get married and stuff, right? So this does kind of make sense on some level, but on some level, that's That's the point. So in June of this year, a team of gay superheroes was introduced as JLQ, or Justice League Queer.
What the fuck?
Why?
Is there a premium on that too?
Gender League Queer Snapchat Premium. It all makes sense.
Bro, Justice League Queer. No, why? Why? What does this do? Okay, I will say one thing, alright? At least it's our original character. Well, semi-original characters. Because the problem with Superman being bisexual out of nowhere was because he wasn't originally. And so this is just added on for the sake of diversity. It's not genuine, right? I don't have a problem with characters like these being introduced. But when it's basically just a slightly reformed version of the original Justice League, right? But like their less traditional traits are more exemplified for that diversity quota, that I also have a problem with, because these characters basically only exist to be notable, to be memorable, to be, you know, trendy because of diversity. And now, this is the current state of things. The new edition, Superman Son of Kal-El number 5, where John Kent will come out as bisexual, will be published on November 9th.
Are we still talking about this game?
That is worryingly close to all of our birthdays.
Okay, so
This is our
my
present.
view on this is basically the same as the actor of James Bond. I think instead of making characters that existed before into their own, you know, diverse crap, they should make new characters for their diverse crap. Because instead of ruining communities and fan bases, they can make a whole new fan base and communities for these new characters that create diversity. Because this just shows the corporate America just using the LGBT community as, you know, gain for, you know, the money and all this.
Which of
like,
course
this doesn't
they
show
were doing
anything
from the beginning, but you know.
This is just like Pride Month, how they had their freaking profile pictures for social media, but as soon as the month ended, they're like, oh, no more, we can't support the gays no more. It's not Pride Month.
July 1st is the gif of the fucking My Little Pony ponies sucking up the rainbow with a vacuum. That's what it was. That's what it was. As soon as it was July 1st, they killed all of the rainbows because they were literally only doing it for Pride Month, for the clout. And of course, never forget that October is technically, to these motherfuckers, LGBTQ History Month. We talked about it in our last episode, SoL 20. You should check that out in the cards. But seriously, it's a cancer. It is a tumor. Leftism is a tumor that infects everything it can. Nothing can be outside of politics. Nothing can be outside of the endless quest for utopia. And it's suffocating. Because sometimes I just want to have a fucking burger. Let's talk about In-N-Out, alright?
What? We're not talking about the deaf superhero?
What?
Did you already talk about that, or no?
I don't know. Is there another story?
I heard you mention the deaf superhero, Chao.
Did he? Because it wasn't on the Washington Post.
But that segue was so perfect. Fuck.
Just use the segue.
Alright, fine. Fuck the deaf superhero that's gonna be in the movie that's coming out in a couple days?
Okay, yeah, okay. So can I lead with this one?
Yeah, fuck it.
Alright, okay. Alright, so what did In-N-Out do this time? What absolute fucking crime was this beauty among fast food restaurants guilty of this time? Well, I'll tell you, alright, and it's not going to be pretty, okay? They were ordered to shut down for not enforcing vaccine requirements.
Oh.
In-N-Out's based.
I mean, I don't eat In-N-Out anyways, so I don't care.
Bro.
Yeah, you don't like cheese.
You are missing out, man.
I don't eat burgers, I don't eat cheese.
It's like he's Jewish. He doesn't eat meat and cheese. It's weird.
Bro. But he's actually like worse.
I mean, I like their milkshakes.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? The
What?
milkshakes from In-N-Out. Okay.
What? No, they're good.
Just go
Shut
to
up.
no, what
They're
the
good with the
fuck?
fries, especially. The
I would go for
combination.
Chick-fil-A
Wait, you
Shake
like the
Shack.
fries?
I
Okay,
like the
fries are
fries.
pretty good.
okay.
Yeah, the fries are pretty
Everybody,
good.
everybody in this call. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna ask you to say out of these three things which one you like more in order. So first is you like it the
Oh
most.
my gosh, this is
Second
another food
is
shit.
you like it
Okay.
the second, and third is you like it the least, and therefore you probably hate it.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this right now.
Burgers,
Shake Shack has the
fries,
best
milkshake.
milkshakes.
Shut the.
I've never been to Shake Shack.
Okay, you know what? You're getting censored, bro. You're getting okay.
What?
KYKA. Burgers, fries, milkshake. Rank.
From In-N-Out?
Yes.
Okay, like in order?
Yes.
Okay, burgers of course on top, fries second, and milkshake is like 69th place.
Nah, bro. Nah, it's milkshakes, fries, then burgers is
Oh
like
my God.
1,000th place.
Bro, you both have it all wrong, okay? It's burgers, then milkshakes, then fries. Have you ever seen those In-N-Out fries? They're so sad. Like,
Have
no
you had
hate.
the animal
No
style
hate.
fries?
No.
Why have you not?
Because I'm spending all my monkey...
Monkey. Monkeys.
Okay, no, but
Ooga
like, I'm spending all my money
Sussy.
on 4x4s.
You're the
Spending
only
on his
person I know that
sugars.
gets a 4x4. Oh my
Okay,
god.
okay, but for real, the basic fries are terrible.
They
I-
should add chicken tenders to
I
their
have
menu.
never had
What the?
their
It's a
animal
burger
fries.
chain.
Okay, and
Well, they had chicken
No,
tenders.
they don't need to. Okay, let's get back.
they
on
should have a
topic.
chicken option.
Shut the. Okay, let's get back on topic. Okay,
Just go to Chick-fil-A, McDonald's. For
I
the
think
chicken
we can all agree.
They don't sell chicken tenders anymore.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
they don't. Not
Yeah,
at
McDonald's. No, Chick-fil-A does though.
I think we can all agree that In-N-Out is a really based burger chain.
I agree.
all
I'll
like-
eat it
I don't
this
agree.
Sunday.
We all like at least
I don't
one
agree.
thing from there.
Eh.
Shut the.
Yeah.
You know what? No, you're getting muted for the rest of the
In-N-Out
episode.
is
Fuck you.
based.
Okay, In-N-Out is a based burger chain. Okay, and when they say that we refuse to become the vaccination police for any government, oh my god, I want to go to In-N-Out every day. That shit's just so fucking based. It's not even based. It's not even red pilled. We're reaching new levels of based here that shouldn't even be possible. That shit's giga based. That shit's on God. Okay? It's just great burgers, pretty good fries, great shakes, okay? And great policies. It doesn't get better than that. It just doesn't. I'm sorry, but it just doesn't. Like, Twitter people are absolutely crying that In-N-Out is refusing to install vaccine mandates, right? But realistically, In-N-Out is just doing the right thing. It's not forcing all of their employees to get vaccinated before coming to work. Because forcing them is a violation of freedom of autonomy. And especially when it's instilled by the government. Why is this a hot button issue? Obviously you want people to get vaccinated, but In-N-Out is not telling people, no, don't get vaccinated. They're saying, we're not going to force you. If you want to come to work without getting vaccinated, we're not going to escort you out like you're literally covered in COVID. Because realistically, you're probably not going to be. Because the vaccine, while probably helpful in some way, isn't a magic cure. And this entire situation that's going on with vaccines is complete hysteria and security theater, masking the reality of the situation, that we don't really have a whole lot of an idea of what's going on with this pandemic, how long we're going to be here, or what the requirements for getting out alive are actually going to be. Leftists just say, wear the mask, take the jab. And it's just because fuck it, they're authoritarians. And they've always been, and they always will be. This is why I don't really respect leftism. Not saying I don't respect leftists. If you're a leftist, that's fine. You can believe whatever you want. But I don't respect your ideology because it's inherently authoritarian. I don't know. What do you two think about all that?
Oh, now I'm fucking muted.
I think that I'm gonna eat at In-N-Out this week.
Let's go!
I mean, I will probably not because I haven't had it since sophomore year, and when
Let's
I
be
went
fair.
there.
Your brother's gonna take you. Don't fool yourself.
Nah, he doesn't like it either that much.
Well, no,
He
has
thinks
to
it's
like it.
overrated.
Now he has to like it
Why?
because they're based.
Anyways, I mean, this is a similar thing happened to Delta. Sort of not really. I mean, Delta Airline had an effect on this mandate because, I don't know if you guys noticed, but thousands of airlines were canceled because pilots were not vaccinated. So they were forced to cancel all these air flights. So it's kind of, fucked, in my opinion. Like, why are you forcing people to take the vaccine? I find it kind of stupid. Taking away their rights.
Yeah.
Pardon.
Hashtag anti-vaxxers rights. I mean, I'm vaccinated, but yeah.
Bro, it's just shit I'm telling you. Like last episode, again, watch our clips or watch the whole thing if you're down. Last episode I was telling you, if I was given the opportunity to medically unvaccinate myself, I would genuinely consider it.
What do you mean? What about those little vaccine chips things, whatever?
Oh yeah, but okay. Something tells me, right, they're not going to be considered enough by leftists because it would be too easy. It wouldn't give them the same amount of power because it's all about power at the end of the day.
I hate how you can't sue the vaccine companies. Like, you can't sue them. Like, that's my one issue with it. Like, one of many issues.
Yeah.
Like, you should be able to take legal actions. That is the capitalist way. Come on. Every Karen sues everyone for her bullshit reasons. Why can't we sue, the vaccine companies for fucking up my body? Like what happened to Moderna with the Moderna arm. Or I believe it was Johnson & Johnson who had people, heart attacks. Well, yes, they were, had other health problems, but, I'm pretty sure it might have attributed to it.
Johnson & Johnson, I don't think that's real. I think it was mostly external circumstances. But still, even the possibility of that happening and it basically being made de facto mandatory is definitely something to talk about and definitely something to, not take lightly.
Exactly. Yeah, that's it. Unless KYKA has something else to say for this topic.
Yes, I do. A very important.
All right, next topic now.
In-N-Out's based.
Bye.
Next topic.
No more.
No.
Okay. Last topic.
All right, last topic. Chao, you do these best.
Yeah. Even though I just ranted with the In-N-Out thing, I do want to say one last thing before we go, and that is about the world. God, these are all so fucking abstract, but I promise there's a point. Trust. Okay. So. Wow, you think you're a funny man, huh? Yeah, so he just deleted my part of the script, and so he thinks that I don't know what I'm going to say.
All right.
But I'm just kind of better. I'm just kind of better, so I know exactly what I'm going to say. And what I'm going to say to all of you, all right, is that you all live in clown world, and you need to remember that shit. Never, ever forget it. Just because things aren't that bad right now doesn't mean that they won't get worse when the people in charge and the people in power don't, when they get opportunities to fuck shit up for you, you're only going to notice it once they've already taken those opportunities and taken action, all right? So don't give them those opportunities. Be like In-N-Out. Don't surrender your freedoms. Don't surrender your liberty, because it makes sure that when Clown World hits, you're going to be okay. And you know what? From the look of things, I gotta say, at least right now, a lot of people are making sure that our freedoms are not going to be given up for us. But if they happen to fall, if In-N-Out gets closed or some shit, or if Florida starts spiking in cases, or if Netflix cucks out and removes Dave Chappelle, or any of the other wacky shit we talk about on a not really weekly basis, you got to be able to defend yourself against tyrants. And, you know, the solution to that is really just, you just got to keep your freedoms, man. You just got to fight for them. It doesn't sound convenient or nice because it's not, but it's necessary. It's necessary that you go out of your way to make sure that your life, your liberty, and your ability to pursue your own happiness are protected, as stated in the Constitution. And if you don't, you can't always count on other people to protect them for you. But right now, things are looking okay. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching. This has been the Sons of Liberty podcast, episode 21. I can't believe we've made it this far.
Soon we're going to be a fourth to 100.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go. Poggers.
And,
you're my little pog champ.
You worry about leaving a better planet for our kids. How about leaving better kids for our planet? Entire generation offended at everything, getting mad that a human thinks all lives matter. We don't need black or white or left or right. What we need is common sense. We need balance. We're all in the same boat. Why you trying to make holes? If they sink, we sink. This is madness.